What if I told you your brain forgets on purpose? Sounds wild, right? In 30 seconds, I'll prove your memory isn't what you think it is. Quick test. What image is on the back of a $1 bill? You've seen it hundreds, maybe thousands of times. But can you actually picture it? Exactly. That's your brain being selective, forgetting what doesn't feel important, even when it's right in front of you. Welcome back to the Renaissance Spirit. Scott here, and today we're going to do something fun. But first, think about this. Your memories are your identity. Every lesson you've learned, every person you've loved, every mistake you've made, it's all stored up there. So when we talk about memory, we're talking about you. We're going to test different types of memory. But first, we'll explain each type, then test you with a question. And then we'll tell you if you got it right and show you how to upgrade your brain next time. So let's see what kind of memory wizard you really are. Ready? Let's begin. Round 1, sensory memory. Sensory memory is lightning fast. It lasts less than 2 seconds. It's the brief echo after a sound or the ghost image your eyes hold after a flash. This is your round 1 question. Okay, blink right now. What was the exact color of the shirt the waving guy was wearing when the video started? It was a black t-shirt with a light blue denim shirt. Give yourself a point if you nailed that. Here's a tip to improve your sensory memory. Practice observation drills. Next time you enter a room, try to recall 5 things after closing your eyes. Training your iconic memory boosts visual detail retention, great for artists, designers, or spies. Round 2, short-term versus working memory. Short-term memory holds data for 20 to 30 seconds. Working memory, it's your mental workspace processing what you're actively thinking about. Your question. I'm going to say 7 words. Repeat them in order in your head. The words: apple, clock, mirror, storm, lantern, velvet, mountain. Go ahead, try it. Could you remember all 7? Now repeat them backwards. That's your working memory flex. Give yourself a point if you nailed that. Here's a tip to improve your short-term versus working memory. Play memory games like Dual N-Back or practice mental math. This strengthens your prefrontal cortex, the CEO of your brain. Round 3, long-term memory, episodic versus semantic. Long-term memory splits into 2 powerful branches. Episodic, your personal story archive, and semantic, facts, names, concepts. Test. Quick! What's the capital of Sweden? And what did you eat last Tuesday for lunch? Answer. Stockholm, Sweden. And if you remembered the salad you regret ordering, congrats! That's episodic recall in action. Give yourself a point if you nailed that. Here's to improve your long-term memory. Tie facts to stories. Want to remember that Rome fell in 476 AD. Picture a crumbling Colosseum with a 476 banner flying overhead. Round 4. Procedural memory. You're making great progress, only 2 more to go. Can you ride a bike after 10 years? Probably. That's procedural memory, your body's wisdom. Test. Imagine tying your shoes. Which hand moves first? If you had to actually act it out, your muscle memory kicked in. That's unconscious recall, and it doesn't need your permission. Give yourself a point if you nailed that. Here's how to improve your procedural memory. Repetition, rituals, and rhythm. The brain loves patterns. Practice in low-stress environments, then your skill survives pressure. And remember that when learning a new skill, the compounding effects of learning and practicing a little each day for a new skill is cumulative. No one masters any new skill overnight, but the little effort you put in each day pays dividends, just like a 401k. Round 5, prospective memory. This one's tricky. It's your brain's to-do list. Remembering to remember something later. Test. Can you recall what you promised yourself you'd do after this video? Set a reminder, drink water, subscribe. If you already forgot, you just failed prospective memory. No shame, most of us do. Give yourself a point if you nailed that. Here's how to improve your prospective memory. Link new intentions to habits. I'll check my planner after brushing my teeth. That's habit stacking, your brain loves it. Bonus round, flashbulb memory. Where were you when you first heard about 9/11? Kobe, COVID, or if you're older, do you remember when you first heard of the JFK assassination or the Challenger explosion? That vivid memory? That's flashbulb memory. We remember emotion before details. It's not always accurate, but it feels real. So, how did you do? Did you ace the recall challenge? Or did you just uncover a new area to train? Either way, you just got smarter and more aware of the mind you live inside. Thank you for watching. This is the Renaissance Spirit. Not just a channel, but a movement for a better tomorrow. How many points out of 6 did you score? Drop your score in the comments and tell us which memory surprised you the most. Want to know more about memory? We have 2 really good videos worth your time. Savor the Memory Challenge. Train your brain to remember taste is particularly important in the age of long COVID and climate change. Did you know that things like coffee and chocolate may be so rare in the future that you may only have your memories to remind you their taste? Watch the video for more on those topics. Or Unlocking Your Visual Memory for better visual recall, which offers numerous benefits and rewards. Watch those next. Subscribe and continue to grow with us. Take the Renaissance quiz, be the spark. Until next time, live the Renaissance spirit and happy memories.